Why am I here?
Welcome. What?
I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm trying to be like Ash, but it's not working.
It's alright. Welcome to part 29 of Tales of the Abyss. We are going off to Ortian Caverns.
Which is just over yonder, and you didn't even try to.
Well, I have to get back to our. We have to get back to our ship first.
You didn't even try to avoid that.
Oh no! I want to kill things.
Kill all the bad guys.
Why not? Ash needs some time to. Ash needs. Everything you get for Ash goes back to Luke once he comes back. Because spoiler warning, we're gonna get Luke back eventually.
Why is Ash taking so much damage? Is it because his armor's crap?
It is because his armor is crap, and I can't change that.
Oh. Yeah.
He takes like 100. He takes like 150 damage a hit because his armor is crap compared to Luke's.
I think the only reason I didn't take that much damage was because I was just higher. He was just that high a level.
I think I'm roughly around the same level as you at this point.
What level are you at this point?
I think I'm around level 30-ish.
30-ish.
I'd have to check next time I open the menu, but because I can't completely remember. But
I can always back up the part.
True. But you'll notice soon.
Yeah, sure.
I should be around the low to mid 30s at this point.
I think I hit 30 as soon as the segment ended, actually.
Yeah, if I'm not at level 30, I'm at least dang close to it.
Yeah, because you're not that far from it. You're not that far away from it.
Well, I should be around level 30, because level 30 is when you start learning mystic arts.
You heard it here, folks.
Oh, it was right there.
It was on there for like 2 seconds.
My bad.
The one time we want you to pause the game.
What level am I? We will never know.
Tune in next time.
No, instead for now, I have to figure out how to get to Ortian Caverns because
it's not listed on the map.
It's another one of those. It's another time where the game says, "Go here." Where is here? Well, figure it out.
Oh, hey, Froggy. Now I can't find him.
Well, actually, to be fair, I think they do give you a good direction of where to go. I just have to know I just have to remember exactly where that part of the world map is. It's not that far.
Well, the clue said in a wall.
The ironic thing is that the entrance to Ortian Cavern kind of is inside of a wall. That's
why I said. Why would these clues would be as helpful? I wonder if sometimes these clues would be as helpful as Sonic Adventure 2 computers, and that's not the one we're looking for. Yeah.
No, that's a. You're
there it is.
That cave you technically don't ever have to go in. It's this, but I will get to it eventually.
Eventually.
You have to do a side quest that we're not going to do for a long time. Anyway, welcome to Ortian Caverns. Or Ortian. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Stay in the cavern. No, I mean, stay on the ship. Dang it.
No, we need everybody to do stuff.
Why do we need Ion here?
Because what if somebody hijacks the ship?
Who's gonna hijack the ship in the middle of frickin' nowhere?
Oracle Knights?
They think they own the ship still.
They think they own the ship, that's the point.
They think they own the ship, but they really don't. They're idiots. They're idiots like that.
You'll be in our way.
I don't know, we don't really know where Van ran off to. He could be waiting for us somewhere.
Oh, well.
Yeah, see, Ash is thinking clearly. It's like, hey, you stay on the ship.
And Luke's like, no, go ahead and take him with
Why?
you.
Why? That's stupid. What are we gonna do with someone who's basically a punching bag?
Let's go inside.
You know what's ironic? Is that Luke originally would probably say that. Like, now that he's not a jerk. Now that he's not a jerk, Ash is saying all the stuff Luke would say.
It's like, I'm the gap.
Wow.
I'm the gap that's filled.
Well, my replica's no longer an asshole. It doesn't change the fact that I am.
Well, my replica's no longer an asshole. Good thing I'm here to fill that gap.
Well, if Natalia's not going to be the tsundere, I will. Wait, you're a guy. It doesn't matter. It's not gender exclusive.
Natalia, hey, you like me, right?
Shut up. Actually, the ironic thing is tsundere really isn't gender exclusive.
It really isn't. Vegeta can be considered.
Theoretically, it's usually used for female characters, but that's because Namco likes to do
The
that.
funny thing is, Vegeta would count as a tsundere.
Oh, Vegeta is totally tsundere. God dang.
You really meant to keep him out of danger, didn't you? I don't really care.
No. It really doesn't matter. Like, you do realize that he's, like, as much as I want to keep blaming Luke, it is kind of Ion's fault that the Sephiroth got open. Probably don't want him anywhere near Sephiroth so that Van can destroy, more of them.
I like how everybody's like, see, you're just like Luke. I'm like, no, that's
No,
the
I'm
other
not.
guy.
No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. See? That's exactly what Luke was saying. Ah!
How many? It's like taking a.
20
It reminds me of the. It reminds me of this one song. It's like it is good. It's called. It's the song called Mario Twins. You know which one that is?
Oh, Mario Twins. I remember that.
It reminds me of the song Mario Twins. You offer ice cream, both of them say yes.
Anyways, you saw right there. I'm level 26. So.
I was 29 by this point.
Eh.
And it's all thanks to that first sword dancer.
Hey, I beat the first sword dancer. Shut up.
Hey, look, jellyfish.
I still have to get to the second sword dancer in my playthrough. I'll get to him eventually. I'm almost there.
By the way, these jellyfish are annoying.
Oh, very much so.
You'll find out later.
Well, you'll find out in this very dungeon if you want to grind.
And Natalia's like, I could have done that myself.
Are you okay?
No, she couldn't have. That's why she was terrified.
Ah, jellyfish, get my hair.
I'm fine.
I mean, I could have just pulled out my arrow and stabbed the guy, but...
Jade, do you recognize them?
They're jellyfish.
Well, biology is not exactly my specialty.
That's why I said. They're
Jade,
jellyfish.
you know about... Shouldn't
They appear
Famicry...
to be
Like,
indigenous to
wait,
the
if
area,
biology is not your
and they
specialty,
seem
how
odd
did you
for a
create
new
Famicry?
species
Don't you
to
need to
be
know Don't you need to know the biology of the
Looks
thing
like
you're
this may
creating
not
in order
go
to
easy.
recreate it?
Biology, that's for pussies.
Let's go.
I was like, biology's not my specialty. That's your whole gimmick! You just told us about that!
I like to imagine Jade's like,
You just explained like 3 parts ago about the fact that you created Famicry, which would involve biology.
maybe he meant more like he's replicating inanimate objects, not live things.
That's true.
I like to imagine.
Again, Famicry is basically alchemy. If you've watched Full Metal Alchemist, you'll know what Famicry is.
I like to imagine Jade being like, I like to imagine him being like, biology, those are pussies. I don't need that. We'll just wing it.
Again, I would say that Ash is like the Kratos of this game, but he attacks faster than Kratos does.
He's more like the Zealous without the funny,
Pretty much.
and without hitting on anybody.
Like, alright, I have a straight and Noctur Forte. I never really checked out what those did.
Now that I think about it, there's nobody in this game that's actually like Zealous in this. Is there?
I guess the closest person would be Guy, since he did kind of say he loves women.
Yeah, but he doesn't go out of his way to flirt with people.
Well, that's because he's terrified of women at the same time.
He's like opposite Zealous. It's like if Zealous went to.
I think this was before those tropes were set up.
It's like if Zealous went to an alternate dimension, met guy, and he's like, "Holy crap, I look awesome."
Again, using phone slot chambers for characters that you're not fully controlling doesn't really help if they don't keep spamming the art.
It helps. It helps to put it on pretty much everything, but it more helps when you put it on a character you actually use.
That's what I mean. Like, you can
Like for
You can put phone slot chambers on arts, but it doesn't do anything if that character doesn't keep spamming that art. So my recommendation is if you really want to power up arts, switch to that character and just keep using the art that you want to power up with the phone slot chamber.
like for example, I don't need to tell you. That's why she doesn't get jacked.
I mean, like, I have it on. Oh, I guess it doesn't. I guess things don't completely carry over from Luke to Ash because Ash doesn't have any of the phone slot chambers that Luke.
Yeah,
has.
that's why I didn't bother giving him any.
I thought that they would do that, considering they are basically the same character gameplay-wise, but oh well.
I didn't bother giving him any because it's the same way in the 3DS version too.
Yeah. That's why I say he's kind of like Kratos, where he has just all the same kind of arts that Luke has, plus some magic arts that he can't learn.
I like how you're sitting there like, a nimble rapier. Oh.
Like, oh yeah. He's like, oh, I need to give that to Luke when he comes back.
I just thought that was funny. It's like, hey, they're like, hey.
Oh, hey, nimble. Oh right, I can't equip anything.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. Oh, nimble rapier. Oh. Right.
Reminds me of that episode of Sonic Boom. Like, left this note. Hey, let me see that. Oh right, I can't read.
That's a shocker. I didn't expect you to quote anything from Sonic Boom.
I just remember that episode.
Stop using.
That's the last episode I remember watching.
Stop using spells. That was Ash, that was completely unnecessary.
Hell no. It's like, spider in my house. Nuke the house. That way I'm sure it's dead.
And then the spider comes out of the ashes and becomes Spider-Man.
Fuck.
And no, not the famous Spider-Man, just a literal Spider-Man.
Half spider, half man.
Yes.
Awesome.
Tadpoles everywhere.
Also, I can't remember if Ash has his Mystic Art. I don't think he does because Luke doesn't have it.
He's not level 30, so he's not going to.
No, you're right. That's why I said I wasn't. Yeah, you're right. Like Ash does not have his Mystic Art. If you were level 30 by this, if Luke was level 30 by this point, you'd be able to use Ash's Mystic Art.
Which is not that. I don't. If I'm thinking right, it's not that different.
If I don't get to show it off when I'm controlling Ash, I'll find a way to show it off eventually.
Or I'll just see it for myself down the road.
I meant for this playthrough.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Right.
They're hardly a match for me. That's why I'm getting my ass kicked.
If the designers programmed you to actually give me better armor, I might do better. But no.
No, I'm hired by Namco to keep this crap. I never.
No, it's like Ash, didn't you kill me in 3 hits when I fought you? Yeah, but that was when the computer was using me.
Yeah, I was level 80. Now we're saying that I have to be at your level, jerk.
It's like, but when I have Drek like humans controlling me, I gotta power down, otherwise it'd be unfair.
Aren't you human too? Shut up.
Shut up.
Not supposed to say that yet.
Like, I'm still better than you. That's why I take control of this part of the game. Like, no, you're not. Shut up. I beat you in that duel. What if I let you? Shut up!
I beat you in that duel. Yeah, and guess who was having a bad day?
Shut up!
says the guy who was having a good day that day.
If you weren't in my head right now, I would so stab you.
This is a song that gets in everybody's nerves.
No, okay.
I just imagine a dialogue being something like that.
That's fine. I think what I'm doing here is there are treasure chests you can get here, and I think I'm backtracking, making sure I didn't. Because there is a split path. I'm like, did I miss something? Because I want to make sure I find all the chests. Like, no, that's where I came from. If I want to check other places, there's that split path going down. There you go, past me. Wait, I already got that chest. Shit.
Meanwhile, Luke is daydreaming that he's gonna cut his hair.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna get back at you, Ash. I'm gonna make you cut your own hair. Why? Oh, no reason.
when I get my party back, you are I am so cutting your hair to make you look like a douche. Give you a mohawk and everything. No, I'm gonna cut out the whole thing and give you a freaking mohawk. See how you like it.
God dang it. Again, this is one of those times where I kind of wish that enemies had, like, somewhat extra weaknesses to normal attacks, because, you know, if flying enemies had slight weakness to arrows, that would make using Natalia actually, you know, helpful here, aside from just healing.
Yeah, that did not seem worth it at all.
Nah, that's my point. Like, Ash's magic stat is already really bad, so his arts won't really do. His magic arts don't do that much damage anyway. Even if you could hit anyone with it, it takes like 10 seconds for him to cast a spell, so it's like not worth it.
It's kind of like sitting there with a stopwatch. Any minute now.
It's like just wait there. I told you not to move.
Now you just sit there and let me kill you.
Have you not seen Dragon Ball Z? You're supposed to sit there and wait for me to power up my attack. Then you try and counter it.
I thought that was Sonic. Ah! Screw it, I'll just...
Did Sonic do that too? I don't think
No,
so.
that was supposed to be, that was the joke.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Screw it, I'll just stab everything until I win.
I remember. Because I thought I might be able to go up that elevator, but...
Yeah, I had the same problem.
It has been a while since I've done a full playthrough of this game. I think I mentioned that before, but I just wanted to explain that it's not me just running around like an idiot. So this is kind of a semi-blind run.
I'll just go around and keep stabbing things until I win. You see, well,
there is a reason why this episode's a little longer than usual. Most of the time, the parts are only going to be 30 minutes. But if there's extra stuff that happens, then I'll make it go a little longer.
See a switch you just can't reach? Throw your sword at it.
Then how am I supposed to pick it up later?
Don't worry, you have the Force. You can just make it come back to you.
I'm not that Luke.
What do you mean you're not that Luke? I would like to.
I'm not Mark Hamill.
No, you're Beef Punch Beef.
Well, if I was Mark Hamill, I'd be the Joker. That'd be even better.
But then
Actually, wait, if I was the Joker, he wouldn't be able to fight well.
No, if I was a Joker, I'd be having a sore throat every day.
Yeah, I can't match that voice for him at all.
Me neither.
I can get close to it, but not quite.
It'd be funny if it weren't.
And then I'll start coughing.
It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Oh, what the hell? I'll laugh anyway.
I laugh anyway. I love that line.
Even though it's dark, it's funny all the same.
Oh no, that's like TAS Joker is always dark but funny.
Funny enough, that was Batman Beyond's version of TAS Joker.
I know, but he's still based off of TAS Joker.
It is TAS Joker. That's the point.
Yeah, but they use TAS Joker, but they give him like the comic book personality where he's actually dark and a threat.
He's always been dark and a threat.
But he's never actually tried to kill anybody in TAS until that movie.
Have you not been paying attention?
Or it's just been forever since I've watched TAS Batman.
Probably has been. Anyway.
Because that was like 20 years ago.
Impressive.
You know, from a distance, I almost mistook Annis for a dog.
This is research regarding the effect of
I was getting ready to say, what's a random dog doing here?
By the way, this is kind of essential to the plot.
By increasing the data collection area.
Jade, what to say? It's a bunch of scribbles.
Large objects? You mean like houses and stuff?
Well, now we're gonna figure out. Well, yeah.
I'm just.
Larger than that. Oh, sweet.
We're going to revive a planet.
That's huge.
We could have replicated it. Yes, Annis, we get the oxymoron.
We're gonna replicate the entire
What's
planet
wrong?
because he's awesome.
Actually, you're not quite. Actually, you're not that far
because
off.
because fuck yeah.
Actually, you're not quite that far off.
That's more than a tenth of Aldrint.
Like I said, we're gonna replicate an entire planet because, aw yeah.
Well, 30 million kilometers is
They
not
also have
quite a
list of
planet.
previous replica
Close
data.
enough.
The Malkuth military should have disposed of
It's
this.
basically making a replica continent.
Did
I like how
Deuce
they're
sort
able to
them
read
out?
this, but from here it's all scribbles.
Most likely.
Well, it's
Data
supposed to
from the
replicate a
people of the
computer
destroyed
screen.
It just
so-
looked like somebody. It looks like somebody took a pen and just
There's
drew a
no
really
mistaking
squiggly line.
I was the one who had them
I
taken
think
at
it's
the time.
supposed to look like Japanese writing.
Don't
No,
tell
it's
me
just
you're
made.
trying to
No, I think it's
resurrect
supposed to
a replica
represent
god.
the culture's way of.
I wonder. Let's take this
That
data.
know.
too, but I think it's supposed. I think it's supposed to be designed like katakana or whatever Japanese writing is. I know there's multiple different versions of it, but eh.
It's Chigo writing.
Hey, are these Cheagles?
No, it's another
What if
Cheagle.
the Chigos were the mad scientists all along?
Oh, how can they eat if they're
That would
trying to
explain a
raise
lot.
You see, Dr. Asano is a Chigo.
Someone must be taking
Oh
care
god.
of these
Spiral glasses and everything.
It's original.
Yes,
Funnily
they
enough,
both
I
have
think
a
you can get
star-shaped
the
mark in
spirals.
the same
I think you can
place.
get those as an accessory.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I wonder if
They
these
could make
little
Jade
guys
look like
breathe
Dr.
fire
Insano.
Like Mew.
Yes.
I don't know anything about Dr. Insano. I just know he's a
I
thing.
wonder if this one's the same.
I know it's a Mystery Science Theater thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's a nostalgia critic thing.
This one doesn't seem as energetic.
Oh, okay.
It must be
I know
a replica.
Captain
It's
Insano,
common
but
for them to have reduced
that was from
abilities.
Waterboy.
But Colonel, the identification plate says this weak one is the original.
Well, the knife bit.
See,
Well,
replica data
Hmm,
extraction
huh.
can have a negative effect on the original in some cases.
so apparently making replicas can
What sort of negative
make
effect?
originals weaker.
In the worst case,
And
the
meanwhile,
original
Ash is sitting there
dies.
like, oh
But
crap.
with perfect isotherms, a different effect occurs.
Oh, even worse, the original could die.
Like I said.
So did making me mean that Ash is...
Shut up.
Ash, there's no need to worry.
Shut up.
I don't think
Symptoms
Ash
will
is
always
worrying,
present
but
themselves within 10 days for inorganic matter.
Shut up. And I just,
It's even faster.
great, now that you brought it up, it's gonna happen
7
now.
years later, Ash is doing fine.
Because I thought,
God damn it.
if you didn't bring it up, it never would have happened. But now you brought it up, now it's gonna happen eventually. Thanks a lot, Jade.
I don't know. They never said exactly which version of it could get affected by it.
What, you want to start something?
Well, actually, no, he did say the original could die. But also the replica could possibly die too.
I just like this thought. What, you want to start something? Come at me, bro.
Replica stuff is complicated. You came up with this
I mean, you just see
technology, right?
punching himself in the head. Like,
Ow.
what is he doing?
Ow.
Yes.
Don't ask.
Though it's
Oh,
part
that
of
was a
my
bad
past
idea.
I wish I could erase.
Oh yeah, Jade made replicas back a while ago.
It's like Ash is a,
Which would explain why he knows so much about replicas.
All
It's
the
like Ash is a
replica
smarter
stuff
version of
once
Boom
tried to make
Knuckles.
a really big replica?
So he's regular
That's
Knuckles?
plenty. Let's go.
regular Knuckles isn't any better.
I can do the rest.
I don't know, I think
I'll
Boom
take you
Knuckles
back
is
to your
even
home.
worse than regular Knuckles. In terms of smarts.
He can't eat. He was eating a napkin.
Yeah, but regular Knuckles wouldn't do that.
But
Boom Knuckles can't even read.
he also can't count.
That too. Although they did reference the fact that Boom Knuckles has broken jump physics.
That was a dream sequence.
It still counts, damn it. He becomes a superhero and flies off into space. He must go now. His planet needs him.
You know what's funny? They actually brought back that version of Knuckles in a later episode.
Oh god damn it.
They actually made it so that it was the alternate universe version of Knuckles,
Oh god.
and that
Well, Sonic Boom is an alternate universe continuity, so it makes sense.
was an alternate universe Boom Knuckles.
Oh shit.
That's what made it funny.
Hey, Natalia's actually useful with status ailments because she's actually in my party for once because I don't have tear.
Natalia is useful for one instance.
She can be useful if you decide to use her. I just personally like using Tear over her, that's all.
For one instance.
There's nothing inherently bad about any of the characters in this game, honestly.
I'm just glaring angrily at Natalia the entire time.
Except for possibly Ash, only because he's so slow.
Except for Ash because he appears only one time and never comes back.
And it's like, let's give you arts that you'll never use because it's a waste of time.
Why they're even there? Well, we're teasing you.
Because we need our magic swordsman. It's a trope, dang it.
We have something better. We have a magic spear then.
No, but we need our Kratos type character.
Who cares? We have someone who can use magic and a spear.
But that's not the magic swordsman.
Still counts.
I know.
Liar.
No, I agree with you.
Liar, plants for hire.
That's pants on fire.
You would know. Liar.
I only know those quotes because you keep bringing them up. Anyway.
He's got nerves of steel.
Anyway, this is another pretty straightforward dungeon. It's just a giant circle.
We made an entire circle around the cul-de-sac.
Oh great, now you're referencing Ed, Edd and Eddy. What the hell?
Ash, no, that's dumb. I was just thinking, how can my feet smell if I don't have a nose?
God dang.
Be careful. There's something here.
I should know. I broke the fourth wall.
What?
I should know, because I'm using my serious voice.
My spider sense is tingling. How else can you explain this?
Oh. It's like they zoom in on the ceiling thinking it's gonna fall on them, and nope, it just pops up out of that hole.
There wasn't even anything in the water.
No, it just kind of popped up.
Like, boink! Hi, I'm here.
We're like, alright, this dungeon needs a boss. You can take out these jellyfish, but the boss is gonna keep respawning.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. It's like, they are going to respawn, so you may as well not even bother.
At this point, I forgot that he respawns them, so I figured I would just take him out as fast as possible. And then that was fine, and then he summons more of them.
Can you stop using magic for 1 second? Explosion's not gonna do much.
I was trying to use Thunderblade. I forgot which one I set it to. If he is weak to thunder, so I figured I'd use it.
Explosion's not working. Stop it.
But it's so fun.
It's not working.
But it's so much fun. I think right here is when I was gonna try and use his Mystic Art, and this is how I found out. Oh wait, he doesn't have it yet. Shit.
It's a the first time didn't work. The first time didn't work. Better try it again.
No, then I used Thunderbolt. The problem is,
what is
his magic also uses up way too much of his TP.
Yeah. It's like you're literally thinking by Ash's way of thinking. It didn't work the first time. Better use it again.
If it didn't work the first time, why the hell would it work the next 5 times?
God!
Is it a jackal? It's a jackal, right? Jackal! 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 I may not care too much about newer episodes of Family Guy, but the older episodes were pretty good.
Of course they are.
I wish more of my characters would have over limit right now, or have special right now, because I want to use Mystic Art, damn it.
You'll get them later. Stop using explosion.
No, it's fun.
But it doesn't work very well. See?
That's working just
See, they did. See,
off.
they just said he's not. He just said he's resistant against fire. Why you keep using it?
Jade, back the fuck off.
It's your own fault. If he died. It's your own fault.
Well, he died.
It's your own fault.
I have 12 life bottles. I'm fine.
I have 12 life balls too. I barely ever use them. Guard doesn't do anything.
I haven't been on your guard because he's in over limit.
Yeah, so it's the.
And then I realized it's not working because they started running towards him anyway. Screw you, Screw you. See, that's why I hate that thing. It doesn't work.
That's why I don't.
It's
That's
broken.
why I don't use it.
You specifically told me to have everyone be on your guard when you were fighting the sword dancer. You said set it to on your guard and have everyone stay as far away from him as possible.
As in,
I set it to on your guard, and what does everyone do? Run straight for the boss.
when I said have everyone be on guard, that meant the guard in the strategy setting, not the fast one.
Yeah. I don't even know why they give you that setting to use if it doesn't even work.
Well, technically they are on guard. They don't use as many arts.
No, but they should back away then, not stand right next to him and just block. To be fair, this is one of the. To be fair, this boss is kind of tough.
Natalia?
If you're prepared for him.
Natalia, what are we?
Mainly because he keeps spawning those stupid jellyfish things.
Natalia, what have we been over by? What have we talked about with item management?
That's my fault because, well, at this point, I would say I would be getting mad at my other characters for using items, but they kind of need it.
That's what I say. They just use splash. No,
I couldn't tell.
no, he used turbulence.
I figured he did because he had a green field of phone on.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
I think it's just because the guy was using a bubble attack at the same time, so it looked like splash.
Fucking bubbles!
What the
God
heck
damn
was
it.
that? It was huge. Disgusting.
You look like your mom. Shut up, Ash.
Fomicry research involves a number of chemicals that are
That's not my mom.
In hindsight, I probably should have set Annis to only use limited because
may
that
have been
attack
what
kicks
caused
ass.
this.
Either limited or negative gate.
I like to imagine the conversation went like this. Annis, what was it? What the heck was that? What the heck was that? And Ash is like, your mom. He's like, my mom's not that big.
Let's get moving.
And Talia, nobody cares. Go on. Shut up.
No, they're doing this stupid thing of, oh, I don't care about her, but I don't care that she's thanking me, but I clearly care. Like, dang it, Ash. Stop being the tsundere character. It's really stupid and annoying sometimes.
You realize that if we get into a relationship, I'm gonna abuse you, right?
Oh, now you learn flame bursts, Jade. Thank you.
It wouldn't have helped anyway.
It would have been something. Ow. Stupid cat.
Luke, stop distracting.
Just for that, I'm gonna let my friends kill you. Nope, they're not even doing that right. Jade, you stop. Oh, I thought Jade got the kill.
Luke, stop distracting me.
But you are Luke. Shut up! We were over this.
That's not the point. Oh my god.
No, ask me, you're going the wrong way.
No, you're not.
No, I was. That's why I turned around. Like, wait a second.
You turn.
No, I don't feel like fighting you guys. I just killed you. How did you respawn so fast?
I just kill everything.
I would, but like, I just fought that battle. I don't feel like doing it again.
Even if I didn't feel like it, I'd kill him anyway. Free XP and money.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's just how I am.
I do grind, but I usually grind off screen, so I don't want to waste too much time showing random battles that you've already seen.
It's probably why I'm so broken.
No, you're not. I fight just as many guys as you do.
No, you don't.
I get off-screen grind. I'm not gonna show myself grinding.
I kill everything in sight.
I did kill it. It's not my fault the game respawns him.
At this point, Jay would be like, Luke blew up another city, didn't he?
Can't be Luke because he's not.
No, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
No, and I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, great. Luke blew up another city, but he's underground. No, he's not.
I remember the last time I
He's
climbed.
like, then Van did it. What about? He's like, no. Van flew off somewhere. So what if he flew off to another town?
His bird did it.
Castle, so I jumped from the window.
Freaking eagle.
His bird died.
No, I punched that eagle in the face multiple times.
And because
it clearly didn't do anything, and it still dragged you off.
and because you punched it so many times, it fell into the land and caused an earthquake.
Oh, Rugnica's falling now.
Because Luke destroyed the Sephiroth tree supporting southern Rugnica.
Oh, of course you're gonna blame him for it.
It was barely
Well,
hanging
apparently
on by
the
the from other
Sephiroth that was
areas.
holding
It's
up
about time it fell.
Exarius was also holding up southern Rugnica.
What effect will that have
So
on
technically
other
it is.
regions?
Did you forget that we've been having the Phone Master open the doors to the Sephiroth?
So there, you're proving our point
Even
right
if
now
the
that it's
door's
not
open,
all
the passage
Luke's
rings are
fault.
protected with Yulian seals. No one can use them.
Van can.
That rhymes.
In other words, Van
I think that was the point.
control the Sephiroth.
Who can? Big can!
Then Is his
Yay!
objective the further destruction of the Outer Lands?
That's what it looks like. From what I heard, the next to fall will be
No,
the
I
area around
just love
St.
how
Peter.
Ash constantly blames Luke and then flat out says that it's Van that's doing things, but it's still Luke's fault because he hates Luke.
It's-
Like I don't care how much of it was actually Van. It's your fault because I hate you.
Ash, you're paying for collect calls. it's like you hang up in the middle of a phone call. Wow, rude.
Like, what do you mean collect call? We're using Skype.
Goddamn Sprint.
Mew.
No, we're using Skype. Skype is free, you idiot.
Not if you pay monthly.
Well, who said we were?
You did.
I never said anything.
Yeah, you did. You did before I even called.
Video calls are free. We're not using video, so it's free. Anyways, we're back to being Luke now.
I need a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how do you get a haircut from staring at Tyr? I just do.
Good thing I didn't, good thing I don't have, bed sores for being on a bed for 30
Luke.
minutes
You're awake.
and not moving.
Is this
Oh,
a
maybe he
flower
wasn't
bed?
actually asleep. Maybe he was just kind of sitting there.
You know, I was debating about drawing on your face, but then I realized that
only
probably
flowers that
that'd
grow
probably
in the
make you look
cliff
like
eye.
even more of a tool than
bloom
you
at
already
night.
are.
Oh, stop it.
The outer lands cover the sky, so hardly any sunlight gets through.
Cheer, I have to question.
Aren't these the same flowers we saw at the beginning of the
You look
game?
like you were worried about something.
I think so, yeah.
I
Symbolic.
want to go back to the Outer Lands.
Tyr, why are you the one who hated Luke the
You'll be
most
able
for
to go
destroying
back at some
Exarius,
point.
standing by, waiting for Luke to wake up?
No. I
Because she was clearly
You're the
lying.
last person who should be worrying about it.
Because she was clearly lying.
But you've
I
been
know,
asleep
that's
this
what
whole
annoys
time.
me about her.
Why is that annoying?
I hate you, but I
could
don't. We
hear.
get it, Tyr.
He and I are connected.
I don't get why you find that
Even
insultive,
if
but
that's
whatever.
true, how do you plan to prevent
It's not
Sabina from
insulting, it's
falling?
just... eh.
I don't know. We'll just do it.
Well,
I think that's the reason why her being cold and annoying
You don't understand a
pisses
thing.
me off. It's like, you obviously care for him, so stop
base all
treating
your
him
actions
like
on
a
what others say
jackass
and never
when
try to
you clearly
understand
don't
things
think
for
that way
yourself.
about
It's
it.
called the
It's just irritating.
It's called the School of Hard Knocks.
That's no different
Eh.
than how you acted at Exarius.
It depends on how it's being done. Like here, this makes sense.
Da da da. I'm
Right.
Superman. It's like how do you plan on saving Saint Vina? Dun. Well, I'll just turn into Superman. Da da da.
But you're the replica. Then that would. But you're the replica. Wouldn't that make you Bizarro Superman?
Crap. Bizarro come to save the day. The next time that happens, I'm actually gonna scream that.
Damn it.
That fits too well.
I love how we're killing yet another serious mood right now.
This is more of a positive mood, so it's okay.
It's still a serious point. Like
I really am his replica.
Luke realizing that he's been a jerk all this time.
All right, I have feelings.
Luke,
No, he's like, oh right,
All I ever paid attention
oh
to
right,
was
I was
myself.
kind of an asshole.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry for realizing this now. I could have done it like
Yeah.
20 parts ago.
Eh,
I want to change.
it's called character development. I think they did a perfect job of it. I think they did a
If you
fine
really
job of
mean
it.
that, then
It's not the
perhaps you
best,
can.
but it works.
Even
Wine.
if you change, that won't bring back Xera youth.
I know that.
And it won't erase the fact that thousands died.
I know.
Seeing what I'm talking about? The whole being blunt thing works fine, but you just keep bringing that up over. It's like, oh, you want to change, but remember how you were? Remember? Huh? Yes, I do. That's why I'm trying to change, you idiot.
I think it's more the fact that hey, how you were was a bad thing. Don't ever do it again. We're gonna rub in your face why you failed so hard.
That's not what she's saying. She's just like, okay, you want to change, but can you really do that? Because clearly you're an asshole still. I don't believe you. Like, God, dear, give him 2 seconds to try before you berate him on every little thing he says.
I don't believe you, except I kind of do.
I don't know what that is yet, but I'm serious. I want to change.
I still
Prove
don't
your
think you
point,
really
boy.
understand. Not while you can talk about dying so easily.
See? Right there! God dang it, Tyr!
Where?
Just stop!
Well, she
2 seconds!
Well, she brings up a good point that talk is cheap.
But that's not
Tyr,
giving...
you carry knives on you,
But
right?
that's not giving him a chance to even prove that he can do it.
Talk is cheap.
You're instantly assuming he's gonna fail at
Talk.
it. Why would you do that?
Talk is cheap.
Shut up, you.
Let me borrow your knife that I'm totally not going to use it against you.
See, if I were actually still an asshole, I would stab you in the face right now, because I've been wanting to do that for hours now.
There we go. I've been trying to get that itch for months now.
Baby, I say goodbye to who I have been.
It's a good coincidence that my bangs still make my hair... It's a good coincidence that my bangs still work, even though my hair is short now.
Here, free fire. Or not. Okay.
Also, how does his hair evaporate that quickly? That was a lot of hair. It doesn't just evaporate into thin air when you let it go.
It's
From
symbolic.
here on out. And then
Bull crap!
No, seriously, it's
I may
symbolic.
not do a good job. today.
Also,
May make mistakes.
Also, it's a
I'm
video
going
game,
to
so I'll let it
change.
slide, but just chopping off your hair doesn't make it look good.
Well,
It would look uneven as fuck
Alright.
right now.
it would, but
I'll be
I
watching you.
actually kind of prefer this hairdo.
Please.
I no, it's fine. Like I
will.
said, like this
But
would
don't
look
ever
fine if
take
this
it
is
for
how somebody
granted.
actually
I
cut
can
their
give
hair.
up on you at any
But
time.
the front of his hair didn't originally look like this. All he did was cut the
Anyway,
back of his
right
hair
now,
off.
if
It would look
Saint Venus
uneven as
really going to
fuck right
fall,
now.
We have to find a way to stop
That
it.
tear probably turned it during the loading screen.
What should we do?
Maybe.
Well, obviously,
Ironically, I have a
Let's ask the
similar
mayor,
haircut
my
to
it's
this.
grandfather. He should be in the
it's
meeting
like
room.
obviously you don't know how to cut hair. Hold still, let me do it for you.
Okay, let's go.
Well, he knows enough to be able to cut the back of it off.
Yeah, because he's not stupid. He's not that dumb. It's like trying to cut the back of your hair. I stabbed myself.
Although now his skip portrait makes him look like 10. Now his skip portrait makes him look 5 years younger than he is.
Camera really does add the weight.
No, it's the hair.
Like I said, camera
He definitely, for some reason, now that he has short hair, he looks 5 years younger.
adds 5 pounds.
That would mean that would make him skinnier. For some reason, the camera adds 5 years to his actual age.
I mean,
There we go. See, the back of his hair isn't completely even. That makes sense.
it's like Farnsworth.
Kind of like slightly uneven.
It's like Farnsworth coming out of the Fountain of Youth. How, are you back to your normal self? Even older. Hold on.
Huzzah! Ow!
That's how I kind of expected it to be like. It's like, wow, you look younger. Huzzah!
53? Now I'll need a fake ID to rent ultra porn. Anyways, that's it for this part. in the next video, we're gonna go talk to Tyr's grandfather and figure out what to do about Van and Saint Bina falling.
Tyr's grandfather's a douche, isn't he?
Oh, you have no idea. Just wait till we talk to him.
Sigh. Where's my hammer?